What's up, Ocean? You got Matt here, coach of your Montreal Milotics, bringing you our Week 4 battle for the BBL. Today, we are facing off against the Nicki Minaj, Sandaconda, and their coach Bash. And Bash is actually the guy who eliminated us in the last season. He actually got 2 wins in a row against us. He played us for Week 12, I believe it was, or Week 11, one of the two. And then for the first week of the playoffs, and he beat us. His team was honestly incredible. It was a very strong team, had a really good matchup against me, and I believe he went all the way to the finals, if I'm not mistaken. So we did lose to at least a finalist, potentially even champion. I can't remember who won the title last season, but regardless, we are playing in the whole new season, whole new teams. It's going to be a lot of fun this time around, and we have a very interesting, well, scary roster to face off against. You guys see our roster on the right, guys. We have a team of Yveltal, Melmetal, Palossand, Porygon 2, Mega MattOshea, Volcarona, Rillaboom, Crustle, Lantern, and Alolan Ninetales. And we are bringing a couple new faces to the team for the first time this season. Now, looking at this, I definitely feel like we have an advantage in a couple areas, and the big thing is with our Yveltal. Yveltal's dual stab is absolutely incredible, so I really want to take advantage of that. And we're just going to go ahead and move over to their team. You see their team over there, Zekrom, Necrozma, that's the Celesteela, the Urshifu Single Strike, the one with Wicked Blow, the Dark and Fighting type 1, the Skuntank, the Inteleon, Torterra, Porygon Z, Ribombee, and the Mega Camerupt. A very threatening team, very, very worrisome indeed, but we do have a couple of answers to a lot of my opponent's team. The only thing we really don't have an answer to is going to be the Mega Camerupt. My entire roster just does not switch into that thing, so if he gets out of Trick Room, then oh boy, I'm in trouble. But he does have the combination of Urshifu and Porygon Z, which is one that I am using in both the BBR and the GDL right now, and it's working phenomenally, so I gotta give him props for that. Inteleon is fast, can get him access to screens. Ribombee gives him access to webs, which makes the Zekrom and the Urshifu that much scarier. The Necrozma is a set sweeping machine. Zekrom is just insanely powerful. Celesteela, Beast Boost. Need I say more? It's got a ridiculous typing. Basically, he's got a really strong team, and I'm kind of worried about the matchup, not going to lie, but we do have some ways around it. Basically, if webs go up, though, we kind of are in a tough spot. I do have, like, Defog, but I'm not bringing it this week. I feel like the other moves I have are way too important on this, so I feel like it's a must for me to have these options. So we're going to go ahead and jump into it. Our first mon is going to end up being our Yveltal here. Yveltal has speed for Urshifu Single Strike. We actually take a Jolly Bandit Close Combat, and we always OHKO back with Oblivion Wing unless it's Koba Berry. We have more special defense than defense investment. That's because we can always force the Porygon Z if it's download to boost its attack and not its special attack, which is huge. Dual Stab is amazing. U-Turn is there for momentum, and it's really all that I need. Roost is there for longevity, and Dark Pulse is actually almost a 2 KO on a max special defensive Steela, which is nuts. And that's because we have our Life Orb, which is insane. So I'm going to go with it. Dark Aura is an incredible ability, boosting up those dark type moves for us. I'll definitely take it. It makes it so that Urshifu hits a little bit harder when we're out in the field, but it'll probably go for close combat anyways because it's not resisted, it's neutral. But at the end of the day, we still take that hit, Oblivion Wing back all of our health. We outspeed it for sure unless it is Scarf, or yeah, that's it, because we aren't affected by webs, unless he brings gravity or something. But regardless, we definitely have a good shot at putting in a ton more work with our Yveltal. The time that I'm recording this, the Week 2 battle just went live, so you guys are enjoying that one right now as I'm talking about this game. And Yveltal put in tons of work there, so if you missed that one, go back and check it out, of course. And then go back and check out Week 3, where we got slaughtered by Raikou. But it is what it is. Yveltal is going to be coming back, getting its kills, getting back to number 1 on the MVP list, and we are going to get back into the win column this week, that is for sure. Moving on, our next Pokemon is our Rillaboom here. Rillaboom is fantastic this matchup in a really weird way. I'm running a very defensive set. This spread has speed for Timid Celesteela and Modest Necrozma. We take a Jolly Bandit Urshifu's Wicked Blow or Close Combat. We also are not 2-KO'd by Adamant non-boosted Dragon Claw from the Zekrom, or 2-KO'd by a Jolly Banded Bolt Strike with leftovers and our Terrain from the Zekrom again. And a no special attack Celesteela does not 2-KO us with Air Slash or Flamethrower, which is fantastic. Grassy Glide for priority, knockoff to get rid of the leftovers on the Celesteela, Choice Band on the Urshifu, on the Zekrom, whatever the case may be. And then we have Sub-Leech Seed to just add damage basically and really extend our longevity and really promote a good supportive environment for our team, because that's what this thing is here to do. It's here to support and really just kind of be a bit of a last-ditch effort to stop a sweep from something, because we are adamant natured off of 125 base attack. Even though we only have 48 EVs in attack, we're still going to be hitting like a truck in terrain with Grassy Glide. Our next mon is going to be our Volcarona here. Volcarona is fantastic in this matchup once I can get it going. The only issue is it really struggles a bit with the Mega Camerupt, and it struggles a bit with the Skuntank. Skuntank, yeah, it's not immune to either typing, it resists, but Skuntank is pretty damn bulky. Zekrom is the big one, is another big one actually. Bug Buzz is not going to be doing crazy amount of damage to it. He can Oko his back with a Bolt Strike because we are not very physically defensive, but if I get the +1, +2, forget about it. We can just really clean up this team, especially if we manage to get up rocks, or if we manage to, well, we're not bringing rocks, especially if we manage to chip things down quite a bit. And that's kind of what we have here. Roost for longevity, Quiver Dance for setup, and Dual Stab is all we need. Heavy duty boots, so we don't take 50%, and we have the same speed on this thing that we did on the Veltal, which is for the Urshifu. Our next mon is going to be our Mega MattOshea, which has the same EV spread as our Volcarona. We also have 8 EVs in our special defense in this thing, so that we can make sure we force the Porygon Z to get a attack boost of its download and not a special attack boost. Anything to make that thing less scary, I'll take it. High Jump Kick and Bullet Punch hits its team for incredible damage. Really, I have no way to hit Necrozma in the first place, so why run a move that's just not going to do too much damage to it? I might as well just run Toxic and then Baton Pass the next time it comes out. I have High Jump Kick, which hits everything for a phenomenal damage on my opponent's team. His fighting resist is like Necrozma, Ribombee. That's it. Ribombee's not like appreciating a High Jump Kick into a Bullet Punch. So we have that, Toxic for, again, the Necrozma, and Baton Pass to get out of there as soon as possible, force the Necrozma to make a tough decision, and again, the speed is there for the Urshifu Single Strike. Our Melmetal is up next with the Choice Band this week. This Melmetal is very important for us. It's obviously a really weird spread. We have max defense, with 64 in HP and 176 attack with a Adamant Nature. Basically, this spread, I don't know, this spread is, we're not OHKO'd by Jolly Banded Close Combat from the Urshifu. That's the big thing. I didn't want to get OHKO'd by that because I don't want to have to go into Yveltal, take rocks, and that hit, because I'm not going to take it. This Yveltal's not meant to switch in on Urshifu like it was on Marshadow, kind of because I really felt like an offensive Yveltal would be a lot better this week, and I really want to take advantage of that because my opponent doesn't have a lot of recovery, and if I can really weaken things down, Dark Pulse just eats his team alive. So I'm going to go with that, and because of that, we need to make sure Melmetal can take the hit. Double Iron Bash does so much damage to absolutely everything. Thunder Punch is there for the Celesteela. Earthquake is there for something like the Mega Camera and the Skuntank. Dark Slayer is there for a Necrozma that's setting up with Iron Defenses or something along those lines. And yeah, that is our Melmetal here. Hopefully it can do a lot of work. And then we have the glue that holds all this team together, and it's going to be our Alolan Ninetales, which is carrying the Light Clay this week with Aurora Veil, Blizzard, Moonblast, and Nasty Plot with Snow Warning. Snow Warning is nice because it'll allow us to set up our Hail, getting extra chip damage, but also allowing us to get our Aurora Veil, which will be boosted by the Light Clay, giving us 8 turns of protection. So we're going to basically be taking 50%. Obviously, Wicked Blow from the Urshifu does not care. But if he's going for Wicked Blow, it means he's not going for close combat, which means my Veltal can easily take that hit, and I will definitely go into that thing, fire off an Oblivion Wing, and do tons of damage. I can always Roost Stall it up. If I have my Veil up, Volcarona becomes a lot more threatening. It can take a lot more hits. It can set up a lot easier. Rillaboom can really easily subseed a lot of things, and I can definitely go that route. And again, MattOshea can take me, instead of taking 1 hit, it'll take 2. Maybe taking 0 hits, it'll take 1. That means I can get either 2 or 3 hits off with my MattOshea, and Melmetal, same thing. Ideally, this Pokemon puts in a lot of work for us. I'm hoping it does. I don't know if it will. I haven't used Ninetales in a long time. Last time I used it was in a tour, though, and we got destroyed by a bunch of Bullet Punch using Scizors, so hopefully we can do a lot more work with it. But that is our team. Let's go ahead and jump right into the battle. Alright everyone, we are back. Looking at my opponent's team, we can see he brought the Zekrom, the Urshifu, the Necrozma, the Mega Camerupt, the Celesteela, and the Porygon Z. So basically he knows that Trick Room Mega Camerupt goes in, and I'm very, very afraid of that because I don't have any switch-ins on my whole roster. Hopefully we can avoid getting swept by that thing like he got swept by a Raikou. Oh my god. Okay, I need to quickly import my team. If I can do that, let's go to Damage Calc, because I did not get my team imported, unfortunately. I'm slacking off here. So let's find that first. Let's go Team Builder, and it's the wrong team. This is the right team. Okay, closing that out, I don't need it, and let's go ahead and if it'll load, that'd be great. I am taking my time on this. I really don't want to rush at all. I feel like if I rush, I'm gonna lose. Like there's no chance I have it winning if I rush. So taking my time is gonna be my best bet. If Bash is like, come on, speed it up, whatever, I'm not going to bother. I'm going to just go at my own pace. Looking at this, obviously, my Yveltal puts in tons of work. It really does. I can lead off with that thing. It outspeeds his entire team naturally, unless he's running Scarf on something. And he definitely has a couple of good Scarfers, the Urshifu, the Porygon Z, and the Zekrom. Rillaboom is decent. It struggles with the Camerupt, definitely. I can Leech Seed that and kind of sub to, I guess, stall a little bit. I don't think Volcarona's a good lead. I don't think MattOshea's a good lead because he could definitely lead with his Necrozma here. And Melmetal could be decent, but if he leads off with the camera up, I'm kind of screwed. And even then, the Celesteela is not weakened down. Let's see. I think I am actually going to lead off with Melmetal here. Melmetal will allow me to Earthquake quite a few things. He has a pretty good counter because Zekrom is going to eat a banded double Iron Bash still. I think he Veltal's my lead. I'll just U-turn out if he goes in lead with... Okay, he leads with Celesteela, which I'm fine with. I can fire off a Dark Pulse here that's going to do tons of damage. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. There's no reason for me not to, as he goes into Zekrom here, which is going to take an extreme amount of damage here. 43%. It is Assault Vest. I know that. Okay, it's leftovers actually. It's not Assault Vest. It's just very specially defensive. Let's go for a U-turn here. We'll see what he wants to do. We do 18% to him. Take more Life Orb chip. And I'm going to go into my Rillaboom here. Rillaboom is my best option. If he goes for Toxic, so be it. But we'll see what he wants to do as he goes for the Roost. Okay, so this thing gets Roost. I did not know that. Let's see. I'm going to go for a Leaf Seed here, and he goes into the Celesteela, which we miss our Leaf Seed. Come on, that is so bad. That is so bad. I'm gonna go for another Leaf Seed here. We connect this time as he Toxics me. And that is going to be the end of our Rillaboom set, unfortunately. We are so screwed because of that. I'll go for a knockoff here. That's so unfortunate, the fact that we missed that Toxic. Because I could have easily gone for... Oh my god, and we get rid of... What was that? We got rid of a Leftovers. And he Air Slashes me. Let's go into Melmetal here. As he doubles out into Urshifu, which is fine by me. He is pretty weakened down in the Celesteela. I can kind of go for Thunder Punch here. I can go for Earthquake. I can go for Darkest Lariat. But I think a double Iron Bash is my play, because that would be KO the Urshifu, and getting that thing gone is fine with me. It's great for me. And then again, if he is running Trick Room, we'll underspeed everything except for the camera up with our Melmetal, and I'll definitely take that. Missing that Leaf Seed is so big. Missing that Leaf Seed is so big. Like if I land that, I just substall as he bulk ups. Okay. Yum. I will definitely take that. He's left over, so we're still going to live this hit. Yep. We eat it up, and we are going to get the KO with double Iron Bash. So the first KO of the game goes to Melmetal. Amazing. I believe that's his first KO since week 1, which I'll definitely take. It's been 4 weeks now. A month. Oh god, it's been a month that BBL's been going up now already. Damn. That is crazy. He knows we're banded, though. He can easily go into Zekrom. The good news is I have ways to get this thing healthy again. I have the terrain. If I Leaf Seed something again, I can bring this thing in. It gets back a bit of health, which is nice. I would have loved to have the Celesteela stay in. It would have been amazing if it did. But in comes Porygon Z. It's not download, so it's adaptability, that means. Do I feel confident in... Do I need to keep this thing around? Do I need to keep this thing around right now? I'm going to say no. I'll just double Iron Bash here as he Tri-Attacks me and he gets the KO. Okay. I want to know if he's Scarf. Does Ninetales live an adaptability Scarf Porygon Z attack? Porygon Z. If it's Choice Scarf, adaptability Tri-Attack, will not KO me. Fantastic. Yeah, so I can go out into Ninetales here. Or if I go Medicham, is that a problem? Because if I go Mega Medicham, what do you do? Tri-Attack won't KO. I think Medicham's my play. I'm getting Mega Evolve. I'm going to go ahead and click the Toxic here. As he goes into Necrozma, which I expected. Do we land the Toxic? We do land the Toxic. Amazing. Okay. And I'm going to freely Baton Pass here. And I want to go into Ninetales here. I'll be able to set a Veil, which will be nice, so I'll do that. And Blizzard will be able to chip down everything as he Toxics me, which I am okay with. I think Blizzard is a really good play here because, again, nothing resists it, and I can freely Veil up against anything else. And I really want to chip down his team. So this is going to be good. This is going to be really good for me. Getting this Blizzard off, the fact they went for Toxic over something else is huge. He's already taken great chip. That's 25% off of 2 turns of Toxic and 1 turn of Hail. What is going to take this hit? What is going to eat this? Because if he goes into Porygon Z, we'll take a hit. Because, I mean, it's adaptability. The strongest thing he can hit me with is a Tri-Attack or a Hyper Beam. Pretty sure he's Scarf. and that means we'll take the hit. Again, less Hyper Beam, but then he means he has a turn to recharge, which means you get a free kill with the MattOshea. So far it's not looking too bad, even though we did have that miss with Leech Seed. It would have been, oh my god, it's so big to we landed that Leech Seed. If we landed that Leech Seed, I really want to get chip on this thing because that means MattOshea goes in, but he goes into Celesteela instead, and I can fire off a Blizzard, and we do huge damage to it. Fantastic. And he's probably gonna go for a Steel move, so I'm gonna go into my Rillaboom here. I'll be able to set up terrain, get back a bit of recovery, as he ends up going for a Heavy Slam, which does 36%. Holy moly. Thank God we have terrain. Okay. Okay. Let's see. How do I want to play this? Because at this point, I'm going to die to Toxic. I can Grassy Glide. I don't think it's going to KO. I can Knock Off here. I think that's pretty free because I'll die to anything anyways. If I think he's going to switch out, I can go for a Leech Seed, but I'm going to Knock Off here as we get the KO. So down goes Celesteela, but so does our Rillaboom here, I believe, right? 16%. We live on 4. Okay, we just barely survive. That's nice. Because if he goes into the Camerupt, we'll be able to go for a Leech Seed. If he goes into anything, we'll get off a free Leech Seed. Except as it's Porygon Z, I will go for a Grassy Glide if it's that. As he goes into Camerupt instead, I'm going to go for the Leech Seed here. I want this Leech Seed going off. As we miss again. As you guys miss rocks for free. Come on, we would have lived the Leech Seed. Oh my god, we would have lived the Toxic then. Oh my god. That's you guys have no idea how absolutely huge that is. Let's go for High Jump Kick. As in comes Necrozma here. At least we land that. We do 34% to it. That's amazing. Wow, I really want to go for in this Rocky Helmet. The question is, do I Baton Pass here? Let I take more Toxic Chip? What would I go into? I don't know if I want to go into Ninetales right now. I feel like I'm worried that Yveltal is expendable, but I'm gonna go for the Baton Pass here. I'm gonna go into the Yveltal. If I get hit, I get hit. So be it. What is he gonna do? He's going to Moonlight. Okay, I'm fine with that. I can pretty freely go for a Dark Pulse again, or a U-turn. U-turn will allow me to bring in my Ninetales on the incoming Zekrom. So I think that's going to be the yeah, that's going to be the play here. Let's U-turn. He's going to go to Zekrom like we thought. That's good. The unfortunate thing is we're going to take 10% from this and another 25% from rocks on entry. I'm going to go into the Ninetales here. I get a free Blizzard off. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'm so disappointed that we missed the Leech Seed. We would have had our Rillaboom alive again. It's 2 Leech Seed we misses. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, what are you gonna do? We just gotta keep playing. Bring a defensive Zekrom. Good for him. Good for him. I'm sure he's special as well. That way he can take Foul Plays better, because Foul Play actually does a bit more than... Okay, Camerupt instead. He's giving me this. That does nothing. Oh my god. I'm going to go for Veil here, because I can bring in, as he flamethrowers me, and he gets the KO. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. This thing gets Rock Slide. I know it does. I think MattOshea is pretty free here, because he'll only get back 25% from the chip that he's going to get with the Necrozma. I can set up with Volcarona on the Porygon Z. Maybe even on the Zekrom, depends. Or do I go into Yveltal and fire off a Dark Pulse? I think I go Yveltal and set up a Dark and go for a Dark Pulse. Unless I get a KO, which I don't think I do. I'm Life Orb. Oh, I gotta get my charger, my laptop's dying. Let's see. I'm gonna calc as well. Once I plug in my charger. There we go. And so Yveltal, we are Life Orb against a Camerupt. Based on the damage that he took, by the way, I feel like he's a very specially defensive set. So I'm going to go back to my Ninetales and take a look at what it would have done. Blizzard, to his max HP, like tons of special defense, did 38%. I feel like it's just max HP. Max HP modest, the roll is 36 to 43. So if I go with my Yveltal, Oblivion Wing is a roll, even if that, but Dark Pulse is what I have to go for here. So Dark Pulse is coming out, and we do get the KO on it, which is amazing. I will definitely take that. But at this point in time, you look at what we have left. We have 5% left. He goes into Porygon Z. We know it is Scarf. Okay, I'm going to go for an Oblivion Wing just in case, as he does KO us. I go into Volcarona here, and I'm going to set up. I've got to set up here, and I've got to go for game, and I've got to get it here. The Zekrom is terrifying. As he goes into the Zekrom here, we can fire off a Bug Buzz. We're going to get huge damage off it. The reason I'm not going for another Quiver Dance, by the way, is because you could have Roar or Dragon Tail, and I'm definitely afraid of that. But we had free setup against the Porygon Z, which is nice. Every time that thing comes in, we got free setup. It's going to come down to the wire once again. Bug Buzz, 43%, that's it. That's nothing. Oh my god, I wasn't a 2. He paralyzes us! Come on! Can we stop getting... Oh my god. Dude! Like, those 2 Leaf Seed misses were absolutely crucial, because then we get enough damage off on it on the camera to go for Oblivion Wing. If we get the Leaf Seed off, we can go for sub on the Celesteela and sub stall it. Like, are you kidding? I think we just won. I think we had just won there. He gets burned, which is cool, but like, we don't outspeed the Porygon Z anymore. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. We had this game. We had it. This game was ours. This game was ours, and we lost it due to hacks. We're gonna end up losing this game 1-0 likely, or no, he just OHKOs us straight up 2-0. So I don't know what to say, guys. I really don't. I try, and it's just this game kills me. I like, even in a league where I'm not trying to be so serious and really trying to just focus on having fun with it. This game, man. Oh my god, that sucks. That's, like, I had the game. It was literally all mine. There was nothing that he could do in this situation. I want to take a look and see what Porygon Z does, because he's Scarf. We know that now for sure. Porygon Z versus Volcarona. Volcarona at +1 does 91 to 108. He's got no investment. Okay, and even then we're at +1. He's Choice Scarf. Okay, we're at +1 special defense. Like, I could Roost Stall him. Tri-Attack does 30, and we're behind Veil too. Oh my god. I would just Roost Stall him out. That's how the game goes. That's so unfortunate, but that's how the game goes. If you guys enjoyed watching me get hacks today, make sure to leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel, guys. I mean, at the time of recordings, we still have not hit 800 subscribers. We're at 793, but by the time this goes up, we should have hit 800. I wouldn't be surprised if we haven't already, but that doesn't mean it keeps going, but it keeps going. It keeps going. Oh my god. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, yeah, let me know what is the worst thing that's happened to you in Pokemon. Let me know what is the worst hacks that has gone against you. Obviously, this is not the worst hacks that's gone against me, but it's still pretty damn bad. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next time.